Hey, Paint in the Box community, hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. Just gonna walk you through another Tuesday tip. So what we got going on here is we got some kitchen cabinet doors come in. A customer that had them painted before is just peeling and not holding up. So they brought them to us to go ahead and see if there's anything we could do to help them out. So essentially, if you have a item that you're wanting to paint and you need to get the layers of paint off, they make a product called Smart Strip, and you can find this at Sherwin-Williams. Now, it even says it moves up to 15 layers of paints and coatings. I will say it still takes multiple times, but essentially what you need is you need your stripper, you need a paintbrush, and then a putty knife, a container to set that stuff in, and you definitely want to wear gloves. This is not something you want to mess with without gloves. When you buy the stripper, you also want to get the paper. This is the main important thing because it holds the moisture in, so it doesn't cause the stripper to dry out. You'll need a sanding block, a little toothbrush to get into tighter areas, and then this paint stripper after wash is for when you're done peeling the paint off, you clean it, and then go into the sanding process of things. So we're just gonna walk you through it. So we got all of our supplies right here. Here's an example of a door that was brought into us. And what Linda's gonna do is she's actually going to go ahead and apply the stripper on it so you can see what that looks like and how to do that. Now before we did this, we did go ahead and clean the door, just making sure that any contaminants, different things like that, just come off. So you can see she's just taking her brush and just lightly, or not lightly, you can get pretty heavy with it. You want all the areas to be covered, so be generous. Now, on the back of this container of the Smart Strip, you'll want to follow the instructions. It says that it can be left for up to 24 hours on there, but in our experience, if you wait too long, it'll dry out and it makes it very hard to get this glue or the paper off. It just sticks and rips and things like that. On the back, it suggests every 90 minutes, just check it. So you'll know real quick if the paint's coming off or not. And this might be something where you have to repeat several times. That's okay. You don't want to rush it. So then after you have it layered up, you're literally just going to put the paper on and just press down firmly. Make sure it's sticking well and sealed. And then we will come back in 90 minutes or so, hour to 90 minutes, and just check to see how it's going. So this door here, we're actually on our second process here with this one. You can see already how much the first coat took off, but all Linda's doing now is taking her putty knife, and you can tell it's nice and moist still, so it hasn't dried out. And then she's just scraping it off with the putty knife. Be careful not to damage the wood. You're just lightly going over it. And then you're wiping the excess stripper right back onto the paper. So you don't have to worry about using a different container or anything like that. And if it doesn't seem like it's coming off good, that's okay. Get majority of it off and then go ahead and start the process again. It may take 2 to 3 times, but it works really, really handy. So after you do that whole process on the whole door, you're gonna take this paint stripper after wash and go ahead and clean it really well. After that's done, you are going to have a door that looks like this. So now we can sand it and get it prepped and ready to go to be primed, and then 2 coats of paint. So there's your Tuesday tip. If you have questions, let us know. I'm gonna try to put these product links within this text so that way you can find them if you need it. Thank you. Have a good rest of your Tuesday.